for the old Applebee's. Okay, let me get everything set up here, and I know I'm gonna get you a mic.
No, I got the one. You gave me one. There we are.
Okay, you've got mics.
This one.
I think that one's on. Hopefully.
Good to go.
It was on.
No, it shows us on. Don't get mad at me, please.
No, you're good.
I don't want you to scream at me like you just did them.
Oh, there we are.
I'll jump out your window.
You'll jump out the window.
Yeah, and then I'll go hang out with that pot-smoking guy upstairs.
Why will you jump out the window?
You know.
What with the pot smoking guy? Okay, we are back live here on our big broadcast, and we have in studio the Midwest Mangler, as I like to call him. We also have with us on Skype Pistols at Dawn. So tell us a little bit about Pistols at Dawn, my friend.
What's up? Well, we're grateful that you invited us to join tonight.
Yes.
I'm calling you from Atlanta, Georgia. Where are y'all?
We are in Hutchinson, Kansas, of all places.
Hutchinson, Kansas. Okay.
Yes.
Well, we a little bit about us. We got together back in 2015. Put together some great tracks with a great producer here in Atlanta, who had worked with Smashing Pumpkins and a couple other very big bands. And unfortunately, one of our members passed away. And we took a long hiatus, realized we had something special, got back together, spent the pandemic really making something special and providing as much content to our followers as possible, and here we are.
So, Pistols at Dawn. How do we find you guys on social media?
Pistols at Dawn Band on Facebook, Pistols at Dawn Official on Instagram, pistolsatdawnband.com. Anything you need.
Awesome. So
we a little.
Go ahead, my friend. Go ahead.
What's that?
I said go ahead. Keep talking.
A little bit about what we've been doing. When the pandemic started, we. Obviously, this is one of the worst things that's ever happened. We really saw it as an opportunity to, provide people with a mechanism to get as much content as possible from us and really get to know us and get as close as possible to us. So we literally had 5 videos made throughout the pandemic. We're actually on our 6th now, and we created an EP over the summer. And our first single, Voices, came out earlier this month. We've already had almost 1 million views of our video. And it's really special, and we just love letting people in and wanting to connect with people. It's kind of what we're about.
Okay, well, Pistols at Dawn with us today, and Mangler, do you have anything for the?
Hey man,
for the boys?
I support all indie music.
That's it?
Great.
That's all you got for
it?
it?
I'm trying to look them up here for a second.
Well, the Mangler's trying to look you up on his phone, so he's trying to learn.
Oh man, what a hell of a music video that is!
You look. Which one are you looking at? Voices?
Which one are you looking at, Mangler?
Voices.
Yeah, you should crank that up on your radio station there. It's pretty powerful.
It looks like a very well-produced video, man.
Thank you. We're grateful. We're working very hard to become one of the biggest bands in the world. We're not a local band. We've been around a long time. We've done the local thing. We've toured in various bands, et cetera, et cetera. We've all showcased for record labels and done the whole thing. And we finally put together a group of guys from Atlanta that we've all done it all, and we just got the right recipe together. And if you listen to Voices, I'm not trying to toot our horn. It's just we feel confident that it's as good or better than anything out there. And so we've been marketing it like crazy worldwide, and the reception's been incredible. The video is really special. We brought in 1,000 candles. It just made it as intimate as possible on this really small stage, us 1,000 candles in this great song. And we have this incredible filmmaker in Atlanta and his team at M3 Media, Michael Mueller at M3 Media. They give us a very professional product, and we're just pushing it like crazy. And our next single, Crown, in the video, we're actually, they're finishing the editing on the video for Crown. It comes out April 9th. And then our full EP, which is called Nocturnal Youth, which Voices and Crown are on, there's 2 more tracks on it, comes out the first Friday in May. And so we're putting that out. In the meantime, we're writing our next album. And so we signed with a pretty big PR company in LA, and things have just been, doors have been opening up for us, and we just want to connect with as many people as possible. And to be quite frank, we'd love to get out to Hutchinson, Kansas, and play a show and get back to a little bit of normality later this fall.
Well, I see that March 5th this video was posted, and you guys have already almost got 7,000 views.
700,000.
Oh, I looked at it wrong. 700,000 views. And I'm glad you said that, because this thing is blowing up and becoming as viral as anything you can look at.
I appreciate that, brother. It means a lot. And we're just grateful that people are connecting with us. That's all that matters to us. We just want to play. We're one of these bands that we just want to play. We're a plug and play band. We don't have tracks. We plug in. We're a big guitar band, big drums, great vocals. Our singer, he was on Rockstar Supernova with Tommy Lee, who was one of the finalists, and we basically plug into our amps, put some mics on us, and we're there. We don't have any tracks. We don't have any bullshit electronic drums. It's just straight ass rock.
From my perspective, as big as you guys are blowing up during this horrible pandemic that we're having in this country, it speaks volumes.
Thank you. We're just it's strange. It's just such a strange time, in this country, all over the world. Everybody is kind of, especially during the worst periods of this, everybody's stuck at home. And as horrible as this sounds, we looked at it as an opportunity to really connect with our audience and build our audience and provide them, hopefully, with just, an inkling of entertainment that they could, feel good about. Because what's better than the music and new music and finding your new favorite band and hearing that new cool song. And as you can tell from our production in the video, we're not playing games. We want to put out quality material.
Well, and it looks as authentic as you could get. So if I could ask you your top 5 tracks, what would they be?
Top 5 tracks? How do you mean?
Give me your top 5 songs that you have in your head as your best.
We have. You mean for Pistols at Dawn song?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep. Absolutely,
okay.
Man.
Okay. So I would go with Voices would be the absolute best track. Our next track, Crown, which I'll be happy to send you a preview of and an MP3 of, so you can play it when the video comes out. I'll send you the video as well as soon as it comes out. That's definitely up there. It's very cool. We have three singles we put out last year, Cold, Gauntlet, and All You Offer, that I would definitely put up there as in my top 5. And they're very anthem-like, hard rock, makes you want to move. Cold was cool as shit. We did this video during the pandemic in front of the biggest insane asylum in the country, abandoned insane asylum. And it was an amazing experience. It was a beautiful night, but here we are in front of this crazy-ass, abandoned, darkened, windows broken insane asylum. If you watch the Cold video, which I suggest, it's a really powerful song. It's a powerful video that we did, and it basically scared the living shit out of us to be in front of this crazy place where who the hell knows what happened. We just know some crazy shit went on in there. And then our second video at the beginning of the pandemic was a song called Gauntlet, and I put that as one of my top 5. We actually went to a very freaky, and our filmmaker finds these locations, a very freaky, weird sex dungeon and I highly suggest you take a look at this video. The video is at a sex dungeon, literally where I guess people go to strap themselves to chains and all sorts of contraptions, and literally, fortunately, thank God, they had the place clean.
And that song is called what?
That one's called, the first one was called Cold, and the second one's called Gauntlet.
Well, I'm going to have to listen to that because now you have really intrigued me with the sex dungeon.
Oh, yeah. Gauntlet. So Gauntlet is the one at the sex dungeon. And if you go to our website, pistolsatdawnband.com, it comes right up. You'll see when you see our videos, it'll be one of the top 3 videos. It looks like it's a dark circus is the cover of the video cover. It's pretty cool. So we wanted to do this dark circus. So we brought in performers. We brought in like the sexy, what's her name? The sexy clowns and the fire flame eaters and flamethrowers and knife swallowers, and they're all women, and it was very cool. And the sexy ballerina and the dark ballerina, and it was about it, and literally our singer was getting clamped into all the different devices, and we had people climbing around us and fire, and very cool experience.
Well, it sounds like I need to go on a video shoot with you.
We like to keep it interesting, my friend. If we're gonna entertain people, we just want to give them something cool, kind of just some cool element of each video.
Well, it sounds like it's authentic, and it sounds like it's always interesting.
Yeah.
And as I'm watching and scrolling through your page here, and go ahead and plug your website one more time.
Yeah, it's pistolsatdawnband.com.
And so as I'm scrolling through pistolsatdawnband.com, there's some very interesting videos, and to say the least, it's some very good content. And so I would definitely advise everybody that they should go look at it, check it out, and listen to it, because your song is just as entertaining as your website is to look at.
I'm grateful for the compliment. Really means a lot. We're just happy to be a part, just to be a part of all this and to be with y'all tonight. It means a lot to me and the band that I'm here talking with y'all. And
so can you tell me what your touring schedule looks like? I know coronavirus has us all on a weird lockdown system, and the travel schedules are crazy. But what is your touring schedule right now?
Yeah, so our goal is to be touring through the later fall time period. As we get into safer time periods when more people are vaccinated, things open up a ton more, which I think they will after the summer. Our goal is to play full time. So we're currently in the process of interviewing booking agents and trying to make the best connection possible so we can get out there, open. We want to open for some of the biggest bands in the world, and then obviously we want to play festivals and then do our own thing. And so our goal is to basically busy ourselves and get everywhere, including Kansas.
Have you been to Kansas before?
I have not, and I wait. I have. Wait.
Jason Aldean calls it a flyover state, but sometimes people fly through it.
Yeah. No, I went. No, I haven't been to Kansas. But I'm really excited to come. What large city are y'all near?
Wichita, Kansas is probably the best hub that you can come through. And there's a lot of venues out here, brother. So you want to come through? We can make it happen.
That's awesome. Grateful to hear. And I mean, honestly, there's nothing better than playing live, and we're just so excited, and we just want to see it. We just want to see as many people as possible, and we just want to get out there and play. We're dying to play, which is why we put out so many videos.
It's admirable to be seeing and hearing from somebody who is as passionate about the music scene as they could be.
Thank you.
And your videos show it, brother. And I would encourage everybody to check out your website, check out your videos, and listen to some music. Yes, especially during this time we have going on in America. The music is as authentic and as driven as it needs to be.
Thank you. Thank you for the very kind compliment. And my guys and I are always here for you, and we'll come back anytime you'll have us. And I'll be happy to send you a preview of the upcoming videos and new songs that we're releasing in the EP. I'll send you everything we got.
Awesome. Well, thanks. I appreciate you doing this. Thanks for coming on and chatting with us.